we need to talk about Gakpo. When that Here We Go by Fabrizio came, kuna wasomelia kwa hii group yetu, wasomelia. Keenan, niaje. All of a sudden, Makumi, who was a Netherlands fan, does not rate Gakpo. All of a sudden, Keenan pia amesema Gakpo is fat. So I don't know what you guys want. What do you guys want? Anyway, this Gakpo deal has showed me two things. Number one, Liverpool are just ruthless. They're also selling their club, but they're making signings, right? They stole this under their nose. I think Fabinho as well was stolen under their nose. Darwin stolen under their nose, you know. So that shows me a lot about Liverpool. But another thing it also tells me is, for you to sign Darwin for 80 and then end up going to sign Gakpo for like another 50, like in January, maybe they are hedging their bets on Darwin, and supposing it just doesn't work out, or this project for Darwin might go a bit longer than they expected, then they have someone who's ready to come in and at least share the workload. This goes to show how that Mane's sale was actually very crucial. Like, I'm not going to say it was a mistake, because at the end of the day, he's not going to be sold for anything more than maybe 30 million from the end of this season. So it was a good deal from Liverpool, but replacing him is difficult. So we're seeing a lot of that. And the United side, United. There is no way you're going to push this agenda that you're going to sign Gakpo. You put it out in the public such that PSV try and lower the price, right? Like, you're trying to make it seem like you're interested, not interested, to try and see if the price can be lowered. Then you say you can't spend more than 50 million on the player, and PSV tell you that, and you take it as word. Then he goes and signs for 37 million. To be fair, there's add-ons that might take you to 50, but right now they're going to pay 37 million. 37 million is nothing to United, you know. Liverpool now have Firmino, Jota, Luis Diaz, Salah, and Darwin, right? Now you've added Gakpo. Those are 6 options, right? Up front. United, in as much as you spend 100 million on Anthony, you only have Anthony, Martial, and Rashford. But what I was saying also was that the Gakpo deal to me didn't make sense. He didn't fit the system, in that he's best playing off the left. I saw some stat where he's only played striker of 16 games this season, or 16 games in his career, and like more than 160 on the wing. So he's not a striker. You're not signing a striker. You're signing someone to play on the wing. And the person who scored the most goals for you is Rashford. Rashford is your top scorer with 4 goals, and he plays off the left. So were you going to sign him to bench Rashford? Because now we already see the things that are happening with Sancho, who I still rate. I just feel like he needs some time to just gel and get over his demons. But for me, number one, the Gakpo thing was not going to work in that system. That's number one. Number two, what's the point of hyping him up and trying to say that you're going to sign him and then not end up signing him and letting him go to Liverpool in a matter of 10 minutes, right? Like, we were still scoring goals against West Ham. Yeah? We're scoring goals against West Ham. And Nketiah was putting someone on a spin cycle. Kidogo, Doyo Fabrizio. Here we go. Yeah? It's not even 1st of January. That's my biggest issue with United. Like, I want you guys to fail, obviously. I'm an Arsenal fan. But at the end of the day, seeing incompetence really pains me. Incompetence in sport, right? There is no reason why this deal should have gone through even last summer. Anyway, my 2 cents. I'm just an Arsenal fan, top of the league, 7 points clear, just enjoying life. But I thought I'd say this out to my United fans. Peace.